Welcome to another bite-sized training tape for football officials. And we're going to have a look at not necessarily the play itself, but the formation, since the offense was kind enough to line up right at the camera. Now, a couple of issues here. Obviously, the outside receiver here is on the line of scrimmage, and the next receiver in is off the line of scrimmage by philosophy, not necessarily by rule, but certainly by philosophy, because you could certainly argue that if we remove the outside receiver, then the next receiver in would be on the line of scrimmage by rule. But since we have this stagger of the receivers, the receiver that is furthest back is off the line of scrimmage. We do want to make these formations legal when we can. Now, what I would advise the wings to do is, if there's any chance, if you have the time and the receiver looks at you for guidance, like he doesn't, but right now, it might be an option to tell the receiver to move back a foot or two. What happens is, when he lines up like this, he may even be a little bit encroaching here, but let's not get into those kind of discussions. But if you look at the wing official here and his view at the guard and the tackle, that is obstructed, and actually on both sides of the ball, obstructed by the receiver. So now you put yourself as a wing official in a bad spot in terms of calling false starts on your side of the line. So if you can move this receiver back a foot, allowing yourself a free shot, so to speak, line of vision to the players that you are in charge of. Now, obviously, if the snap is imminent, you don't want to start contacting the receiver and asking him to move right before the ball is snapped, because you could end up in a situation where he then moves and it looks like a false start and stuff like that. So that's why I'm saying, if you have a chance and you can do it early on, so you can do it right about now, already you can tell that he is up a little bit too far maybe. Ask him to move back a foot or two, and certainly if he looks out to you, you can signal to him also that he needs to move back a little bit. That will give you a better shot at calling potential false starts on the guard and the tackle. And that was it for this edition of the Bite Size Training Tape. So as always, thank you for watching.